Hello, friends. Okay, there's this message coming through. All right, it's like whoever you are, you're a big fish in a little pond, and that's going to change very quickly. Okay, one of the messages coming through is whoever you are, you're really, you guys, it's so funny. All right, really quick. Nina knew I was going to do a reading, and she was just waiting by the doorway. I knew it. Anyway, she's, okay, good girl, walk away. I swear, right when the reading starts, she's going to jump up here and dominate the space, and I'm not going to be able to pull cards. Hopefully that will not be the case. Anyways, I digress. All right. But Nina loves you guys. She just wants to say hi, right? Okay, and bless the space, I'm sure. All right. There's a message about somebody and their capabilities, somebody being able to do things that would require months of work, you're able to do something like in a day. There's also this message of somebody, no. There's also this message of somebody, hold on you guys, go over there, good girl. There's also this message of somebody, there might be somebody even who's trying to like interrupt your progress too, but we'll get to that, all right? Okay, whoever you are, I digress. Big fish, little pond. All right, somebody may have been having to play small. Like I'm seeing, whoever you are, you might be like, somebody thought you were a goldfish and they put you in like a goldfish tank. Like a small, I'm seeing just like a small round glass. You know what they put like those betta fish in? But you were actually like a koi fish. And somebody was having to play small. So it's like, whoever you are, you're I'm even seeing a catfish too. So, oh my God, Nina just jumped. Okay, that's really funny. Like, you know, like catfish are really, really small. You put them in like a small space. What I'm seeing is, and they grow quite large, right? I digress. Somebody mistook you as a goldfish, but you were actually a koi fish, and you need a large pond or maybe even a lake or something. Something is going to change though. You've had to play small. What I was seeing is this vision of this gold or this koi fish in a small tank that wants to jump, but if they jump, they'll jump out of the tank, or wants to swim faster, but if they swim fast, it will knock over the tank. I'm seeing it's not a tank, it's like a fish bowl. That's what I'm seeing, a fish bowl, okay? There's also this message of somebody being able to do a great job at many different things, but also being able to do incredible things really because they have no choice also, okay? And I'm seeing this, there's a person who is complimenting another person for their ability to be able to do said things, but this person is the person who is complimenting you, if this reading is for you, who is complimenting you is actually the person or one of the people who kind of left you no choice but to have to, like, not even step up to the plate, but really, it's almost like having been put in a type of survival mode, almost as a distraction. But I'll give you an example, and this is a really, like, simple example, but it could be, actually I'm seeing a few different examples now. So, but this could be a very simple example. Like for instance, maybe you are, your work experience is in a particular field, but you needed to, like change careers or get a different job as a sort of like pipeline, so to speak. Okay, so like what I'm seeing is somebody being really, really good at kind of getting whatever type of job that they want, being able to like schmooze. I don't know, is that a word? That's the word that I'm hearing. But somebody being able to kind of socialize with just about anybody in order to, like, whoever you are, you can get a job wherever you go. Like, you can step into a space and it's kind of like, okay, where did they come from? You belong wherever you go. And somebody, and then there's something about, like, this need. It's like you needed to do this thing in order to, let's take the example further, you needed to be able to get this job in order to be able to eat, where it's like, maybe somebody, it's like this survival, like you needed to do whatever it was that you needed to do because you knew that nobody else would help you, but somebody is complementing this ability for you to be able to do this thing, whatever it is, and it's almost minimizing the experience that you went through, okay? So, like, somebody then could call you like a social butterfly, but you're not necessarily like a social butterfly or like a chameleon. And you could be a chameleon and you could be a social butterfly, but it's actually more than that. There's a strength within you that allows you to be able to take care of yourself. And like maybe you like, this is a good example, I suppose. Maybe you were divorced and one of the parties had a really great job and they were not taking care of the children. All right, now this is just an example. This does not necessarily have to be your story, but one of the parties was, the party who was making a lot of money was not able to, or was not, participating in giving money to the children to help support them, where the other party who was not making as much money then had to get 2-3 jobs or something like that, and somebody is complimenting somebody's ability to now I'm hearing endure. So it's this position that it's like this sort of survival mode, and but there's something about this that is distracting whoever you are from your intended path, the path that God is trying to get you to go towards. Okay, something about that ending, and something also about don't let that bother you. It's almost like it almost feels like some sort of I'm hearing a ringing, a very high pitched ringing in my left ear right now. But there's something about don't let that bother you, because the emotional, God, it really feels like a karmic, like there's some sort of like karmic energy that is almost like putting whoever you are through something. I don't know if I already said this, but putting you through something to not only distract you now, but almost to put you in a sort of like emotionally compromising position that may even, I'm hearing the body keeps score. That's a book. So I don't know, like maybe somebody was really trying to I don't know, that's kind of fucked up what I'm seeing, what I'm hearing. But there is, whoever you are, you take care of your shit, all right? Let's pull some cards here. But yeah, there's definitely still this analogy that I'm seeing where it's kind of like you've had to survive, and don't let people, minimize, and also don't give your energy to people who minimize, and maybe this has always made you kind of have to be like an outsider. I'm also hearing now that song, okay, but there's a new beginning coming, The Fool. I'm also hearing this song, okay, so somebody's been dreaming. Maybe somebody's been dreaming about you, but you have these dreams. Don't let go of them. I'm hearing this song by A Perfect Circle called The Outsider. So let's Google the words. Suicidal imbecile. Something. circle lyrics. I don't even know if I can say that. Unaliving imbecile. Help me if you can. It's just that it's not the way I'm wired. So, could you please help me understand why you've given into all of these reckless, dark desires? You're lying to yourself again. You're not lying. Okay, yeah. Unaliving imbecile. Think about it. You're pounding on a fault line. What'll it take to get through to you, precious? I'm over this. Why do you want to throw it away like this? Such a mess. Why would I want to watch you disconnect and self-destruct one bullet at a time? What's your rush now? Everyone will have his day to die. Medicated, drama queen, picture perfect, numb belligerence. So somebody just is an asshole, okay? And somebody's really competitive, I'm getting also. Somebody putting you down in order to make themselves feel this, like, inflated ego, which it's like they're killing their soul. It's not going to end well for them in this life and the next life. Like, I'm seeing, like, I'm hearing karma will keep score. Karma keeps score. There's some sort of gaslighting going on, too. Yeah, maybe there's this other message of, someone understanding and being discerning with regards to someone being discerning with regards to being attacked by another person. So you're able to identify these sort of like emotional traps, these triggers or emotional traps that somebody is trying to create for you to kind of create an attachment, really, to the sacral chakra. That's such a psychic vampire thing to do. But to lower your frequency to keep you in a certain energy, which you're out of. So you're very good at identifying these triggers, okay, and moving forward. Okay, that's good. But in addition to that, I'm hearing also somebody's very good, if this reading is for you, you're also very good at now identifying and understanding. Like, you've built some sort of understanding, but you're also really good at identifying when somebody else hasn't healed and hasn't reached a certain level of discernment. And so you're able to see this cycle of abuse that maybe other people are in. I'm seeing this song. It's another Tool song. Yeah. It's kind of a controversial song, so I don't really know that I want to even, like... It's a song that revolves around, like, the cycle of abuse. And in the song there is, like, sort of like a character who has not... It's about raping. It's called Prison Sex. And it's... well, it's... If you know Tool, a lot of the songs are very multi-layered. So it's also... it's kind of a commentary also with regards to the prison industrial system. But beyond that, it discusses and kind of talks about maybe somebody was also... It's also about child abuse. Maybe somebody was also abused as a child. So All right. Okay, this is good. All right. In Montreal, Quebec, Keenan, the lead singer and who wrote the song, says this song is about recognizing, identifying the cycle of abuse within yourself. That's the first step of the process, realization, identifying. The next step is to work through it. But this song is about the first step in the process, which is recognizing. I don't know how that's significant, but so it's, well, yeah, I feel like you are very good at recognizing people who have not recognized the cycle of abuse and that they are in a cycle of abuse, which is an incredible level of discernment. And it's not only just, it's not like blind discernment too, like you could be very empathic and you could just feel people who are healed and who are not. And you could also have reached, like there are many different levels of discernment where you can, reach a certain level of discernment where it's like, okay, this person is not, you could be discerning with regards to this person is not meant to be in my journey or part of my journey, because certain things don't line up. But whoever you are, whether they are in your journey or not in your journey, it doesn't, you know what I mean? You, the level of discernment that you have with regards to like understanding somebody, it's like, remarkable, really. But you might even be able to identify, and maybe it's just specifically with this person too, and this might even open up the door to, and maybe this has opened up the door, I'm also hearing, to this song is, maybe somebody works as maybe somebody also works in like the legal system or something like that. But there's something about somebody being able to, I don't know, somebody just has a level of discernment that is pretty remarkable. Okay, let's but there is something about this level of discernment that is actually, whoever you are, it's actually, I don't want to say that it's actually helping you to be able, I don't want to say that this situation, because I don't know what situation, and this could be somebody, yeah, I don't want to say too much, but there's something about, let's pull some more cards. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Yeah. We have a builder. I just opened this life purpose oracle cards. So, I mean, I definitely feel like this is confirmation for sure. Like whoever you are, your abilities to be able to make something out of nothing is remarkable as well. It might be time to make a decision. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Again, we have this dream card too. So maybe it's time to really fully step out of this old, I don't want to call it lesson, but this sort of awakening that you've had, and it's time to step into the new. I'm not feeling any sort of like stagnant energy. I'm not feeling like, I feel like everything is right and the timing is exactly how it should be. Okay, what else? Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So children, but this could also confirm that this is something that happened to you as a child. And this could be, you know, you are an adult child and maybe this was some sort of a abusive cycle. Yeah. And I'm also receiving that if you have children, your children are protected. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the high side light. Sometimes there are things that I see that I feel like they might make, I don't think that it needs to be taken quite to that, but there are some very disgusting things that I'm seeing that if this is your story, like, you know. Okay. What else, Spirit? Ancestors of the highest white light. I'm seeing some past life energy too. I'm also understanding that, again, and I've that there's something about you maybe coming into this person's life to try to help them, but you can't. They can only help themselves. So it's like this cycle is over. The decisions and the intentions that they have, and there's some sort of like gaslighting that's going on, that the human may or may not understand what they're doing, but I feel like they understand exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. It's a feeling that, because I'm feeling what this karmic person is doing, and I'm feeling the intention, and they know that it doesn't feel good, that when they're complimenting you, it feels like they're minimizing you. There's this, I'm gonna just say it, there's this demonic presence that is almost guiding them. And it's, you know, you can exorcise somebody of a demon or whatever. You can, you know what I mean? You can smudge the shit out of them. You can, you know, burn frankincense. You can, you know, pray for them. You can do whatever. But it's their decision. It's their choice. And it's the choices that they make that would, if they do, elevate to a certain frequency and a certain level of being that attachment will just automatically release. Okay? So... But there's a person here who has not, like, committed to that genesis of decisions that, or decisions that create a genesis of their liberation, so to speak, okay? Whoever you are, you might be an artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. But also what I'm understanding is who you are, you're just incredibly... creative with regards to your ability to be able to survive amongst these, like, vampires, okay? Yeah, whoever you are, you're a healer. You might even work in, like, in the health industry, but I feel like this is just kind of like your presence. You have a very healing presence. Okay, I have author here too. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. Put the pen to the paper. And or this could just be, you know, maybe somebody needs to get a journal. Okay. All right. What else, Spirit? Yeah. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. Or just, we've got trust and then we've got strength. You need to have faith and trust in your strength also. But there is something about this gaslighting, these compliments that are, but I really do feel like you're on another level and you can just see it. It's so obvious. Like, that's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm understanding. Okay. So I'm actually just going to leave the reading there. I hope that this helped bring some sort of confirmation for anybody or gave any of you some sort of tools. Again, with the creative, Yeah, heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. There might be something going on with somebody's sacral chakra. Like maybe somebody did kind of get like pulled into some sort of like an emotional trigger. And so maybe, you know, take a bath, cleanse yourself of any energy, or, you know, take a spiritual bath. I do have a spiritual bath, a sacral cleansing spiritual bath in my Etsy shop. Carnelian would also be really good. Carnelian is magical. It is. I do have both. I also have carnelian in my Etsy shop. Link to my Etsy shop is down below. For those of you who don't know, most of the crystals I dug up myself, did all of the lapidary work. I cleaned the crystals, did all of the lapidary work. Tumbling. I think the carnelian is tumbled. I used to have the rough carnelian, but I've sold out of that. But anyways, use the coupon code YouTube20 for 20% off. And that is the end of the reading. Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love. Like, props, okay? Remember your fishbowl is getting bigger too, okay? There's something about freedom. You're free to do what you choose. But there's something about this cycle having ended, and I don't know how else to say it. I don't like saying it like this, but it's kind of like you passed. Not like it was a test or anything like that, but it's like you took everything that you needed out of this situation to like propel yourself forward in a very profound way. Okay? And it's like now I'm seeing this koi fish jumping out of the fish bowl, and there's like a huge gorgeous pond with I'm seeing a lotus, almost like these dolphins. See, these dolphins are jumping too, but it's like there's something there that's catching you now. Okay? I don't know. Just take what resonates. All right. I'm sending you guys so much love. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below so that I can connect with your energy. And also, I just love hearing from you guys too. So I'm sending you so much love. Thanks again for being here. Okay. Love you guys. Bye.